Hello and welcome to another investment video. Today's video is should you invest in the new Comic Con sets? This is the first time they're actually available for retail. They are limited to America and Canada, I believe, which are regional exclusives. So the first set we're going to be looking at is the Wonder Woman 77906. As you can see, it's Wonder Woman and Catwoman, I believe. I don't know much of DC. And this is a general, quite simple set. This is they are all $40, which is about 30 odd pounds for UK. Not sure in other currencies, probably about 35 euros. So they're all basically in a simple, quite nice box design. So first one is the Wonder Woman one. Generally quite a good set. Just generally it hasn't had the biggest inflation throughout other regions, so you can buy one for £66 or £67 from the USA, or buy one from the UK at 70. So not much of a markup there, but saying it is a Comic Con set, as you can see, special limited edition. So that is now completely sold out. There's no more of them. So completely gone from store, as you saw a few seconds ago on eBay. I expect this price to go up over time, as it is. There's a finite amount of them. They're not going to make any more. Only problem is, I don't actually know if this is a sticker or tile. If that is a tile, that will add a lot of value, because otherwise you can just part out the set individually. Maybe get, I'm not sure, because the part out value isn't there yet on Bricklink, but you may be able to get, I'll do that. I have no idea actually who that is. So yeah, sorry about that. Don't even think it's Tiger Woman. Cheetah. I know my stuff. So that is the first one. The Comic Con set says has been 4 released, and that was the second one actually released. Now moving on to the second most recent one. Go away, honey. So this is the Marvel one. So this is Black Widow, like the movie that was meant to come out but has been cancelled for COVID. Well, not cancelled, postponed. So it will be out next year. So this would have gone well for this year's Comic Con, as just general Marvel. So it's basically Black Widow and Red Guardian minifigure, which is exclusive, as you can see here. The shield is a sticker, as you can see, like the slight change. Also a lot of stickers, so no no printed parts, which is good. The Red Guardian is limited, as I said before, so he will be a very expensive figure to buy individually. Once again, $40, same conversion as last time. So moving on to it on eBay, this already has a much higher resale value. So this is already going for over £110, £150, but it is recently released, so you can actually get one for £78, £79, which is, oh no, sorry, £69, which is very, very similar to the other one. This is importing it from America, so the box could then come damaged, which is not what you want if you are investing in it. So that is the second one. And now onto the Nebulon B frigate. This was only released yesterday from date of recording, which, as you can see at the bottom, is the 15th. So these were not available, like I said before, in any other region except from the US. That is why I'm in region US for Lego. So this one was released yesterday. This one currently $40, going for a high price, but the market should be flooded with them within a few days. So maybe. There's no exclusive pieces in this except from the sticker down here, which will be quite expensive. It's also on the Bespin Jewel, which we'll get to in a second. So no unique pieces, no custom no custom prints, no custom molds. So it's just a Nebulon B frigate. Part out value shouldn't be too bad. Generally not a bad set. It's a great display model, I'm gonna guess. I've seen like 1 or 2 videos on it. This box art is, I love this box art for it, which has something real nice about it. So that is the Nebulon B frigate. After I go through all these, I'll say predictions of what I think they're going to go up to, going off past sets. And now moving on to Bespin Jewel. This was the one that's been out for the longest. This has got Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. The very cool thing about this one is Darth Vader has arm printing, which is like the newly released Somerset. So the from the Emperor Strikes Back, I believe. So that is that. Once again, I've seen quite a few like photos and videos of it. It looks a great display model. This is the So this box went with the 18 plus style, and this was more heavily released. So this was in Toys R Us, but I'm not sure about these. I know these were available on Amazon, but the Toys R Us in Canada, they had this set. As you can see, the price is about 120 if you want to buy it from UK, and there's not really many from international. You can get some from France. That is really about it. I think it's actually a great set. The minifigures alone go for a lot, and it's really hard just to generally part out. But it's meant to be a, so it's like, yeah, this is like the Sith Trooper helmet last year, or the Darth Vader helmet bust. So this, the 40 Empire Strikes Back, this goes with the 3 existing helmets, which is the TIE Fighter, Boba Fett and Stormtrooper, along with the AAT, not AAT, the AT-AT, which is also to do with it. So if you're collecting like the anniversary stuff, this will be a good one to get for that. But you can part it out, like you can't get that sticker. It may be a good one to get sealed, but not really one to invest in, I'd say. So moving back to the first one, what price do I think they'll go up to? So this is the first time you can actually buy a Comic-Con set exclusively in, like, online. So usually you have to go to the actual event, and I'm guessing buy it there. But this, everyone in the US could get it, which is where, like, the investment bit comes from. So if you, before past sets, they have a heavy price inflation. So generally, because you have to go to the actual Comic-Con, which if you're in Europe it may be harder to do, maybe more costly. So that is why they generally are higher elsewhere. But because this was a regional exclusive, this is in a way like the Lego House stuff, which is exclusive to the Lego House in Denmark, which has a high inflation, not investment inflation elsewhere, but they are continuously being produced. So this is the, like, will it go up after? Yes, but it's like getting it right. So I've been seriously thinking about getting multiple of these Wonder Woman ones, because the price isn't too high. Last one, get a few from America. I'm guessing postage, if they had multiple, would go down as well, but I'm not too sure on that. And there's some more international sellers here. There you go. 46, that's a great price for it. The only problem is with international is there may be import tax as well. So yeah, import charge $20, which is fairly expensive to add to that cost. But the box is generally cool, and you may be able to get multiple. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to look for other ones, but I'm guessing the more you get, the more you actually have to pay, because these are the last ones. You can also get them from Bricklink, but not sure on that one. I haven't really looked into that. eBay's more my forte, but I do Bricklink as well. So I may try and get one of these. So cheapest is one of these two, or I could just go for the UK one. You could even try and actually get it on an auction. So if we go to ending soonest, but these are generally have a higher inflation price because it's in the UK, and you can see this person got 2. Yeah, number 1, number 2. Try and get it overseas. Once again, you have to pay import taxes and all that. So going back to the just general buy it now would be better. So I'm very tempted by some of these. If I do get them, there will be a video like explaining it all again. So there, you just do a general description. If I was to buy one, I would look for the actual photos of the box, and for the extra. Actually, this is actually going to work out cheaper at 70 compared to the 66 you're going to have to pay. And then, so that one's not showing import tax. That is interesting. Okay, so on this one, okay, I'm very confused right now if you can't tell. There's import tax and all that as well coming from America, but generally you could get UK, it'll be there faster, maybe better condition. So this one is going to be sent Royal Mail second class. Would have been nice first class or even special delivery on that, or even just a courier, which may do it like better. But that is besides from that. So now moving on to the Marvel Black Widow one. This one, if you're going to invest in it, it's going to have a quick turnaround, mainly because of the Black Widow film coming out next year. So you can buy it currently at it's very, very different because it's not been that readily available yet, unlike the other one. So yeah, so this will be about 70, 68 pound, but then there is about another 20 pounds of import tax, which is about 100 in the end. So it may be worth getting one from the UK, but it's very high. So that's a pre-order. So I'm gonna wait probably if I was to buy one of these if it came out more readily available, i.e., more get shipped over, people's actually get delivered. So the delivery should be coming in from like Amazon, all that sort of stuff within the next few days for that set. So it's a good one. It will be a quick turnaround, maybe not one on the long term, but once again, Black Widow is in a way iconic, and I'm guessing they may bring out more than one Black Widow film. Now moving on to Nebulon B Frigate. This once again, like the Bespin Duel, is also for the 40th year Empire Strikes Back. This is probably one of my most favourite ones, which is quite I generally quite like it. It came out yesterday, so the market isn't very like there, as in not many people have it in hand ready to ship. So I will probably get some of these. I may. It depends if I'm going to keep it to save it. If not, I will just part it out on Bricklink and get all the parts. Maybe not the sticker part at the bottom. But just maybe one of the Bespins and the Nebulon B Frigate will be generally good if you're collecting the 40th anniversary set. But besides from that, there may not be that much of an inflation. Now moving on to the last one, which is Bespin Duel. Generally good set. The only problem with it is it's like not in the Comic-Con box in a way. All the other ones say limited, or so you'll see limited, special limited edition. This is just in an 18 plus box, which is the new marketing strategy. So it's more commonly available, but it's probably the best one there is because you actually get two very good minifigures. But that is just my opinion. So besides from that, there's nothing that says special limited release. It also is a very expensive one to actually get your hands on, which is another downside. As you can see, £100 may just be a good one just to put away. So yeah, aside from that, overall I believe it will be a good return because of past sets, but it's very different circumstances these are because of COVID and all that. So the circumstances are that everyone had a chance to getting it, not just people who actually like. So these were available for mainly scalpers in a way. So that is a problem. There may be more on the market, which may lower the price, but there may be a higher demand for them because everyone mainly knew about them. But aside from that, I think it's a great theme in a way. Just the general. That's a bid one. Don't know why I'm on that one. So it's just general. I think the boxes are really good, which may have a key aspect to it. So I may most likely actually go for them some. They look really good on display, so I may go for some of these Wonder Woman ones. Just good to put away. But that is going to be it for this video. If this video is actually up, it means I actually can record again in a way. So there should be the Investing in Lego Ideas Part 2 out soon, hopefully. I promised that like 2 months ago, which I'm sorry about. So that's all for now. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. But just before we go, 2 things. Make sure to subscribe. We've been doing very well with subscribers at the moment, like gaining 1 or 2 a day, which is quite good for me. It's like 96% people aren't subscribed. And also, if we go to offers and sales, you will see VIP weekend is coming soon. I may have another video of this within, well, mainly tomorrow, about what it's going to be and what I think of it, and maybe one of me actually buying stuff when the Black Friday event actually is. So that is going to be it for today. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.